What's good, people? Kai Storm in the building. Happy Saturday! This video motivation is about talking about being blessed and being thankful for being blessed. Tell them say we're blessed. Tell them we're blessed. Tell them we're blessed. Tell them we're blessed. Tell them we still have life. We're no stress. God shine on we and our quest. Screw where man pre win a press. Thank you to those who have liked, subscribed, been respectful in the comments. Let's keep that good shit up. I appreciate that, definitely. Now recently, I believe it was yesterday, the clouds be clouding, so you know if I'm not accurate on the dates and times, forgive me. But I recently posted a short where I was talking about human decency. You should check that out. It's definitely a good post. It's one of my shorts. Yeah. And in that same sense, I remembered, not only remembered, but kind of, you know, bashed in the light. Not bashed, but kind of just stood in the light of, the blessings that I was bestowed upon this week, and you know what I mean? And it made me feel good. It definitely made me feel good. And it also made me, want to be more thankful for future blessings and things of that nature. You know what I mean? It definitely gave me motivation. And my point in this video is to, instead of, you know, dealing in the negative, instead of mentally sitting in the negative, instead of wallowing in it, let's think about what happened with us, what happened in our personal lives that makes us grateful and feeling blessed about when it comes to your life and whatever you're doing. For me, there was some moments in this week where I had some challenges where it kind of made me feel like okay, I'm getting a blessing, but I gotta fight for it to make sure that what I'm saying, that it's known in the in my in my aura that I really want this. And and then when things were granted and everything, things were fine, and now I could sit back and go, yes, I'm happy for that. You know what I mean? That kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? It makes you grateful. It definitely makes you happy. It definitely, makes you want to, share the happiness with other people. So one thing I am happy about having this channel is, and what I will try to do is to, instead of discussing or focusing or even being part of the social media that shares negativity, let's keep it positive, let's keep it blessed, let's keep working for blessings and being thankful for those blessings. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Anything negative, staying out of the box, staying out of fucking box. This week, I also want to share that this week, because of course, one of the things, if you don't know, if you're following my channel, you don't know that I'm also part of a podcast called Motherhood, Sex, Marijuana. And this week, the Cannabis Means Business Expo that's been happening for a couple of years down at the Jacob Javits Center. Motherhood, Sex, Marijuana as a the podcast has been there for in the last 3 years. And this year I was at the Javits Center both days. I didn't go to the extra parties and after parties and boat party. I didn't get to go to all of that because those came with fees, and I ain't necessarily have it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of those people that'll try to front to keep up with the Joneses. I'll be one that'll be outside, be like, shit. And at the expo, I got to connect with a lot of cannabis minds. Also reconnect with cannabis people that we basically only bump into each other at events. So, and that's always fun. And of course, in the because we are a podcast, a bit of drama was brought to our table, and we still trying to get work on the kinks in order to get the drama in front of the camera so that y'all can see what happened and we can get a full discussion on it. But That's another way to show you, how blessings work. Because had not we had connections with people, we wouldn't even know about that shit. But yes, that's something that we also are working on as a podcast. You should definitely check the podcast out. Yes, and of course, one another thing that I want to talk about is the sexual wellness and flowers event that we are gonna have at Positive Vibes Cannabis Club. Now, of course, I'm promoting it on both channels. You know what I mean, and I definitely want y'all to check it out, as well as check out Motherhood Sex Marijuana, the podcast. So that's one of the things that I also got to do too. Well, is well, as a podcast, as a part of a podcast, I got to put out. I got to, with Ruby's help, make sure I mention Ruby. Ruby Doll is the next is the second half of Motherhood Sex Marijuana, and she created a dope ass flyer. Now, that part right there. I could tell you that that's a part that's a lesson in women ain't gonna sit around and wait for people to get it done if we know how to do it ourselves. You feel me? Like she literally, like we were, like the venue that we're having our event at, told, we were talking to them, and they would, they were supposed to be the ones that created the flyer. And not like we, not like we were in a rush, but at the same time we was like, yo, we've been promoting this event and there's no flyer, and what's up, we need a flyer. And then so there's been some delay in the creation of the flyer. Shit, Ruby got on somebody's PC and made up a dope ass flyer, to the point where we sent it to them. They was like, yo, we should just use this. Hell yeah, we should just use this. Cause lesson be learned. Don't wait around if you know how to do it your motherfucking self. And another great part of this week for me is coming up, because today, me and my oldest daughter Africa, we're going to do our monthly petties. Now, that is very much a big deal, because for me, because you know she's a grown woman. She's almost going to be 27 this December, and we get to have grown woman conversation while we getting our pedicures, and we're spending time together, and it's it's us continuing and creating this mother daughter bond that started way back from the day she was born, and now it's graduated into a level of we two grown people, so we can chit chat straight up and down, you know what I mean, and it's always a good time, you know what I mean. So looking forward to that. I always look forward to our pedicures. It's definitely one of the highlights that of having children, I could say, is getting to the point where they're grown, and you see their growth. You're watching their growth. You're watching what you produce. You feel me? Yeah, I love that. So in conclusion, count your blessings. You know what I'm saying? Oh, do I have anything to say about what's going on with social media? I mean, we still talking about Diddy, right? We still talking about Diddy. But then again, I did say I was going to try to keep this. But then again, shit, I could. My unpopular opinions is I could talk about what I want. And, the streets are still talking about Diddy. And everybody who's being quiet and not saying nothing. We still talking about, Jaguar Wright and Cat Williams. Been told y'all what was how it was going to go down. You know what I'm saying? I also see, people that I thought would never be friends with Tasha K, or all of a sudden are friends with the gold shoe bitch, and I don't respect that, and and and, and I'm just looking forward. I'm just in the comments looking forward to the tea. Looking forward to the tea. You know what I mean? Looking forward to the tea being spilled. Word. But yes, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Let's stay motivated. Let's always count our blessings. Let's always be thankful for our blessings. Let's always support black business. Let's always support black business. And you know what? Let me take that back because, while I say let's support all black business, let's support all black businesses that are doing right by the people. Because I personally recently bought something from a black business, and the interactions went sour, and I never got the product that I purchased, and the merchant never really put forth effort to make me feel like they gave a fuck that I never received my product. Therefore, I had to, just hit my bank up and say, "Look here, give me back my money," and I'm gonna move the fuck on because I never got my product, and and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me take that back. It support black businesses that actually treat their customers right. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. But yes, like and subscribe. Purchase my revised novel, That One Voice revised edition, $9.99 plus $4.99 shipping. And definitely check out Motherhood Sex Marijuana. If you live in the New York City tri-state area, definitely check out Sexual Wellness and Flowers event happening on July 12th and 13th. Tickets are $65. It's a 2-day show. And once you buy your ticket, that ticket allows you to be involved, to attend the 2-day show. And what else is going on? Of course, I did say like and subscribe already. I said that already, and I did talk about the podcast. I did say, I mentioned the book. What else is there to do? Yes, and stay blessed and be blessed. Yes, even when things go wrong, sometimes that is also a blessing, because all things happen for a reason. And if things go wrong, it's because you were supposed to be somewhere else doing something right. Until next time.